Hello guys, I'm Lokmar Pandey and this video is being recorded for English speaking practice. This is my fifth attempt of today and I couldn't make uh, more than 6 minutes in any video. My last video lasted just for 3 minutes and I got bored and because I do not know on which topics I should talk and do practice. So I thought that I can talk about what a government should do, uh, especially regarding recruitment of those government jobs. And long time ago, I mean not very long time ago, just few days back, I thought that what the government should do and what is wrong is happening. So I wrote those points on my diary, pocket diary, and then I thought that today it can be useful. So my question to government is that why there are so many exams for same post in different departments such as RRB, JE, SSC JE, and many other state type JE. They all have the almost same syllabus, same pattern, exam pattern, everything are the same, but they conduct so many exams, and all the body uh, open uh, I mean uh, release their vacancy and and then take the exam, and every time I will have to do the same thing. For example, I am preparing for RRBJ and there is a little bit difference between SSC and RRB. I have to uh, reshape myself again according to the SSC, because SSC has written exam while RRB has CBT. RRB takes two parts of exam, CBT1 and CBT2. CBT1 is for mainly for maybe uh, uh, non tech exam. So I do not understand that. Listen, what my point of view is here is that if you can take exam for a governing body, administrative body, a single exam for many different departments, different roles, then why can't you take a exam, a lateral exam for one type of job? Because J is all the similar jobs, and you also have the same uh, syllabus for this, but you still take lots of exam. uh, Same for the bank, SSBPU, IBPU, and RRB, and many other banks take their exams. I do not understand all of this. If the clerk post is, you are taking, I mean, you have put notification for the application for the clerk job, then all the clerk exams should happen at one time from a governing body, I mean a recruitment board, other than taking too many exams. You know, if you can hold a exam for a district magistrate, I mean IAS, and police department, if you can have exam same for both two different, for a foreign officer and to the internal officer, can be chosen from the same exam. A forest officer and the medical officer can be chosen from the same exam. Why can't a J can be chosen from the one exam? This is my point. My second question is that why are so much high fees for government from the same exam? I mean, listen, RRB conduct RRBJ exam, SSC conduct SSCJ exam, UPR will conduct UPRBJ exam. There is I have problem that why do you conduct so many exams? First of all, second question is that why do you take so much money from us? When you go for a company, they do not ask for our money because they need employee. You are a government, you need employee. Why do I need to pay my money to get your jobs? Yes, I need money, I do understand, but I also get money from the private exam as well. I mean private company as well. You cannot say that, oh, it's a government exam, so you will have to take give the fee, and the private company is a private company, so they, no, it's not. It's not really. I mean, reasonable. It is you who is required, the candidate. It is we doing your jobs, not ours. Yes, definitely we will pay. Then it is your responsibility to fill those forms by spending your own money. First of all, you're a government, not private sector, and second, you are recruiting body. You need people, so you will have to pay the money. Second, let's say that you need money to conduct exam because lots of so many people will apply for it. Okay, why do you need so much different money from one exam to another? For example, for RB take 5 700 800, SSC conduct the same exam in 400 200, and UPR will ask thousand of rupees. Why is that? What is so much difference between you, SSC and RB? I do not understand that. I will have to pay 2000 3000 fees for, I mean, IIT JEE. Why is that? Third question is that, why did you take so much time to conduct exam? I mean, imagine I have filled the form, I have put my money, now I'm doing preparation, and the exam is scheduled that it will be conducted after 5 to 6 months. But even though after 5 to 6 months, 8 months, or years, you do not conduct exam. Why is that? Why take so much time? If you, I mean, publish a job, if you uh, open a vacancy, if there is a vacancy, and you uh, put in public, then before, it is your job to do all the preparation before uh, asking to the public. At least you can calculate that how much people student can apply, candidate can apply, uh, and you should have idea about it, because it is not the your first exam which you are conducting. You have already done it, you are already doing it, lots of other agency are doing it. So why do you take so much time? Do you, don't you have teaser, you don't have a college, I mean you don't have the resources, or what? It's like, yes, it is not acceptable. And even though after giving exams, sometimes results can come after years. You know, there is a jokes that the girls which boy used to love in the college has been graduated and is preparing. The girls has been married, the boy is still preparing. The girls has got child 5 year old, and the boy is still preparing, because you take so much time. That's why this joke has been made. My fifth question is, so many exams cancelled due to paper leak. Who is responsible for this? Is is it we as a candidate, or you? What do you have taken measures? I mean, forget what you have taken measures. Why it is being paper leaked, first of all, and second, if the paper is being leaked, then why don't you conduct exam very sooner and take all the responsibility and gives uh, money return back to the candidate and conduct exam and fully free. You know, you say that we will conduct exam 2 or 3 months better, but you know, lots of people, lots of student are doing preparation in different city, and their parents are sending money from village to them. They are taking loans from the people, loans from the neighbors, loans from the money lend giver who give money and debt, I mean interest. So you know how much problem from the parent feels. You can say just 3 months, but it is not 3 month, just 3 month for them. It is 3 month more money. It will take is 6 year or more. Then they have to spend. I mean, take lots of more money. They have calculated all the things that the dumbbell will take 1 year or 2 year. My ball, my son, my daughter, my uh, whatever kids will doing is doing preparation. It will take uh, that much of time. But once it's started uh, raising, it's create problem for them. So exam must take time, and it is the government's responsibility to pay those students who is doing preparation, and who has filled the form, who is traveling from one location to another location just to give the exam. It is your government responsibility to pay them. Government should get compensation. So why, my sixth question is, why not give compensation to student for traveling? Yes. My next question relates to question is to uh, about teachers. I mean, why there is so many exams, training exam before giving the job, such as TET, Super TET? Why is that? Why is there is a B.Ed, Bachelor of Educations? I do not understand. If I have learned maths, I can teach math. You cannot give me a graduation course to go and learn how to uh, teach. If you uh, want a candidate who has knowledge of math and teaching both, it is your job to uh, open a vacancy, fill the and then fill with the candidates. And once the candidates got selected, it is your job to give them training according to what do you want. Because no, many of people who are doing B.Ed who has not even going to college. So how can you say that the person who has got B.Ed degree has been uh, good knowledge according and bachelor education will give good knowledge for teaching? So this is not the things which I totally understand. Actually, nothing else understand why is there is a B.Ed. It is totally and completely useless. If you will conduct training, you can ensure that the person who is taking uh, class is getting proper knowledge, understanding things. You can conduct your exam about B.Ed on your own, and you can tell the candidate that a fixed amount of marks need to be uh, achieved. I mean, imagine that you have 1,000 vacancies. So there is a simple things. Take 1,500 candidate and say that who will be top 1,500, 1,000 will in B.Ed will get be final selection as teacher. You know what I'm trying to say, that if you think that B.Ed is a first of all, it's a educational is almost is a uh, minimum requirement for a teacher. So it means that bachelor of education gives, B.Ed gives ability to teach, but it is not true. Many people are just spending money 50 to 60,000, maybe 80,000, just to get this certificate. Some of them are going to the school or college or university, whatever it is. So if the person who has not went to university or college, has degree of B.Ed and got selected in a teacher, how can you say that he will teach good? It is your job to give training, not uh, a student or candidate job to take training before getting selected. It is, you are not taking candidate for the uh, personal skill jobs such as welder or a driver, or I mean electrician or whatever it is. You are taking for a teacher. You are taking when I mean educated person. It is your job to give the training. It is like, oh no, you will have to take training for the guns before getting in into military, or you must know how to drive a train before coming being loco pilot, or you must know how to do a clerky before being clerk. No, it's not. It is their jobs. Yes, my eighth question is about why Shiksha Mitra is very low paid. Yes, listen. You open a vacancy for Shiksha Mitra. I do understand. First of all, what I understand is Shiksha Mitra should be. It should be the helper or assistant of teacher. He should go into class, check that all the homework or the work which has been given by his teacher to the student, that his student has completed. He should maintain register. He should take attendance. He should assist the teacher if he is Shiksha Mitra, because you are, and if then you are giving him low paid, I can understand. But imagine you are telling to the that person who is Shiksha Mitra that is, but you are giving a low paid. Why? Is it not uh, as compatible as teacher? Then why is he teaching? Is he, I mean, destroying the student career? If he is the same capable of as a teacher, so he can teach, then why don't you just give him as much payment as teacher is getting? Okay, I can understand that you are not making him permanent. I do understand, but I'm not asking for permanent employment type. I'm talking about money which you are giving to him. You are giving me too low money and asking those person to uh, give quality of uh, teaching as the same as any permanent teacher should give. Neither me and neither that teacher who is teaching, I mean Shiksha Mitra person who is teaching, will understand these things. No. My non question government is, why government does install tube well? Yes. My another question is that it is for the farmer. I mean to the question is for to the government for the farmers. When there was very less electricity, I used to say that there are some tube wells in some areas. Now electricity is more sufficient and more approachable nowadays in any village area, but the I see there is a lesser tube well than before. Why is that? Government should take initiative and install more and more tube wells, because the electricity is now uh, more available than before. Because it is not very it is petrol and diesel prices has increased. Farmers are rain is not uh, I mean happening timely, so farmer are forced to uh, use pumping set, but diesel costs are so high, so the total cost of farming has been increased so much. So now in this days, the value of tube well, importance of tube well has been more increased. So it is not that just people have got money and so they should spend all the money into farming. Government must take initiative and install more and more tube wells than before, and uh, help them and assist them how they can use the water, and it should be cheaper, other than wasting money on giving into direct benefits account. They must spend in these things. And my 10th question is that, why government does not use PSU to control the market price? What does it mean? Remember, there was an incident when Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, went on a beach. Maybe it was not Daman or Diu, but I don't remember. And then Malaysia people started going to there, and Malaysia became worried that lots of tourists are not coming from India and going Maldives. Yes, Maldives. So there was a time, there was an incident when Prime Minister of India went on Maldives beach, and he just sat and took a photo. And then lots of people started going to Maldives, and many people also wanted to go not Maldives. Sorry, mm, Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep. Yes. So Prime Minister of India went to Lakshadweep, and he just sat for a few minutes and take some photos, and people have started boycotting Maldives and started visiting Lakshadweep. But what was the biggest barrier that people were not think to go Maldives as like Lakshadweep and thought to go Maldives? It is not just because of quality of uh, service or beauty of locations, but also the price of air trip. I mean, flight. You know, from Delhi to Lakshadweep, it was like 13,000, and at the last moment, it was like 30,000. You can travel in the same amount to Maldives or any other country. That is the biggest problem and biggest barrier, I will say, that our industry, our tourist industry are not increasing. You know, trailing within India is much more costlier than visiting any other nearby country. So, what did I just say in the starting, that why does not a government using PSU to control the price? What does it mean? I mean, look, if there were Air India, the country should and the Prime Minister would not have not sold it. The Air India could have uh, make price cheaper. I mean, 4,000, 5,000 per trip, and they could have make more and more trips. So other as airlines agency were forced to uh, uh, drop their price. That's why I mean. I mean that the PSU company should not be the PSU company should not be used to get profits. It should be used as to get jobs to the people and control the price. That if the if the some company other company will not uh, behave like monopoly, like BSNL. BSNL should use as the give free incoming call, uh, and like old days that we were getting free incoming call, and oh, 10 or 15 rupees recharge. If I want to just call for 1 minute or 2 minutes, I must have recharge. I will recharge 5 to 10 rupees, and then I will get I can make a call and call my Eric Keynes or whoever I want to call, that okay, call me, and the person who has full recharge, I mean unlimited call and messages, he can call. So there should be price controlling. There should Government agencies should be for the public. It should not should be for the profit. That's what I meant.